This one's a medium SAT geometry problem, and I think the only reason that it really gives anyone trouble is because the language is like hard. Do not let SAT land language intimidate you. Just go through it, figure out what's going on. We've got a circle with a center O. It's got a circumference of 144 pi. Circumference is just the perimeter of a circle. It means how far it is when you go all the way around it. Diameters PR and QS. The diameter is a line that goes to the center. The length of arc PS, right, that arc is part of a perimeter, is twice the length of arc PQ. Great. What is the length of QR? You gotta redraw the figure. It is not hard. It doesn't have to be any good. Evil Testing Service says that their figure is not drawn to scale. Your figure does not have to be drawn to scale. I like to start with the center and then draw lines through it. That's the easiest way. But it doesn't matter. It can be crappy. Look how crappy mine is. And then just label everything. Then what are you looking for? You're looking for arc QR. Arc, again, is just part of the circumference, part of the perimeter. So visualize to yourself what you're looking for. That's what you want. The circumference is what? It's 144 pi. That's the first piece of information that ETS gives you. And then they tell you that the length of arc PS is twice the length of PQ. But they don't give you any numbers. And that means that the numbers can be whatever you want. So let's make the length of arc PS, it's twice something, so let's just make it 2. And if it's twice the length of PQ and it's 2, it just PQ is 1. So I know that you had geometry, at least a little. This is an X, right? Or it's like a pie and you sliced it. What do you think about this slice compared to this slice? They don't look the same, but I think you know that geometrically it has to be the same. Either side of an X, the numbers are the same in every respect in every part of the circle. Same here. If you sliced up a pie in this slice, how is it going to compare to this slice? They're the same. So how much do we have in terms of the total perimeter, the total circumference that we just made? Well, if we start here, that's 2, plus 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6, and we're all the way back to where we started. So what's the total circumference that we just made up? It's 6. And how much are we looking for? Well, we're looking for 2. Okay, 2 6, guys. Does that reduce? Sure, it reduces to 1/3. So it's 1/3 of what? Of is times of 144 pi. So 1/3 of 144 pi. Well, you can throw it in your calculator, or you can just see that you can reduce this thing. 144 divided by 3 in my fancy Casio. 144 divided by 3 is 48. Don't forget your pi. But pi's in every answer choice, so it don't matter. And that's the answer. That's all there is to it.